everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Con here, and I wasn't expecting to make a video about this until literally just fucking now. I'm watching a mandab, hopefully that's how you say it, and it's stuff I don't have time for in 2021, and she mentions in this video, non-black people using AVE, for stuff that she doesn't have time for in 2021, and I was like, I was thinking about the video I made about it, and, the title of the video is, non-black people don't need to stop using AAVE. I'm not sure if I expressed this in the video, and I want to get this out there just in case anybody was confused, that although, if a non-black person is using AAVE, but it's like, I mean, the reasons I mentioned in the video, I think, was that, like, it's really a problem, for me at least, if they, act like they created it themselves. I said that. Okay, I can't remember any of the other fucking points I said, but, anyway, yeah, I said that it is a problem whenever they, act like they made it up themselves and then profit off of it. Like, I brought up the, TikToker Baez Ashton. He made a whole merch line, and one of the shirts said, "and did" on it. Another one said, what was it, "and what about it" on it. And he got caught out for that, and people were like, oh yeah, I also said in the video that I don't like it when they use the blaccent either. And first off, okay, the problem is when you bring up the blaccent, there's always going to be a non-black person in the replies or comments to, wherever you're saying this at. Somebody's always going to be like, well, I don't really get how you can sound a color. And it's like you think you're doing something with that, and to maybe, to somebody who doesn't know shit, maybe you are doing something with that, but you're not. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not doing anything with that, because you know damn well, like, okay, you can, even though, yes, you cannot technically sound a color, we know how black people typically speak. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I mean that, like, literally, like, black people typically, especially in the South, because the blaccent usually either comes from Southern black people, or like maybe sometimes like the New York, I don't know, like that area of the United States. It's usually the blaccent, the typical blaccent is usually one of those two regions. It's come from one of those two regions of the United States, and black people from those places talk a certain way, and most black people around the whole U.S. talk probably in one of those certain ways, just because that's how black people usually speak, typically. So it's like, again, you can't really sound a color, because obviously not all black people, have a blaccent, but it's like, I mean, come on, you know what the fuck we mean by saying that you sound black, that you have a blaccent. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I do have a problem when they do that. And, yeah, but anyway, I wanted to update that video, I guess, because I wanted to say that, yes, even though I don't, if they're, again, if they're not doing any of the things I mentioned, as in acting like they made it up themselves, profiting off of it, or using the blaccent with it, that is really not an issue. I want to make this clear. I don't like it. Okay, I want to make that clear. I do not like it. It gets on my nerves. It sounds forced and cringy most of the time, and I would just rather not hear it. And the problem, and a lot of people, and I see this on my For You page sometimes on TikTok. Sometimes I'll get like some, white girl, and, she's talking in the video, and she's using a blaccent or whatever, and it's like, people in the comments will, it's like some people, okay, the comments are split like three ways. They are split talking about the video. Like, there's this one video of this girl, she was showing her shoe collection. This is probably gonna be the video I'm talking about mostly, and I saw this video a few months ago, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you who she is or nothing like that, but people either talking about the actual topic of the video, people say she's using a blaccent, and then people saying that she's not using a blaccent, she's actually just from the South. And it's like, look, I want to believe you. Like, if you're a white girl using a blaccent, I want to believe you when you say that you're just from the South and this is how you talk. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have been in Texas my entire life. I am both white and black. And look, both of them, both my white and black side pretty much all live in Texas, and I have spent time with each of them, and I can tell you right now, look, my white side is not talking like that. My white side is not talking like that. My white side does not have that type of Southern accent. Like, even the ones with the thicker accent, even people who, like, I don't actually know, who have a thick Southern accent, they do not sound like that. They do not sound like you. Like, there was this, I'm like trying to get my thoughts here. Like, I don't know why, like, this video seems like fucking scrambled or something like that. But it's like, there's this tweet the other day. I can't really remember what exactly it said, but it was talking about how, basically, you know, white girls will be doing a black accent, but then say it's just a Southern accent. It was something along the lines of that. That wasn't exactly what it said. And then I replied saying that, like, basically, like, what the fuck I just said, that, white and black Southern people sound different. And people want to say, you know, like, the white girls, they're like, okay, well, I've lived in the South no, they don't talk like that. Okay, well, I lived in the South all my life, and I've always talked like this, like, so I really know why y'all got a problem with me. Like, I've always talked like this. Like, I don't know what y'all doing. Like, y'all for real doing too much. Like, I don't say the N-word. It's not, what was that white girl? She went viral on Twitter. She was, like, wearing a bonnet, and, like, somebody, like, she was replying to a comment, and, oh, did I mention she was wearing a bonnet? I'm sorry. But yeah, she was wearing a bonnet. She was a white girl. She had on her lashes, like, big-ass lashes, and she was all like, okay, well, and the comment was about her, like, liking black men, and, she was like, okay, well, it's just a fetish. It's just a fetish. Like, I'm not really sure what you want me to say about it. Like, it's just what I like. It's the only thing I like. It's not a fetish, though. It's not a fetish, though. Like, y'all doing too much. Like, it's not a fetish. Like, it's like, first off, it was a fetish. Let's just get that clear. But it's like that's like, you don't actually fucking talk like that, though. I know you fucking don't talk like that. I don't even know any black people who actually fucking talk like that, really, like, or at least not. Like, you do it way too much. You are over fucking compensating. That's what they do every fucking time. Like, I'm sorry, if you are a white girl and you talk like that, I'm not believing that's your real voice. I'm not believing it. And it's like, it's one thing to have the voice. It's another thing to also have the AAVE with it. Like, at least look, I don't like seeing either one of these things, but at least have one or the other so that you don't look as bad. If you have both the blaccent and the AVE, no, I'm not fucking believing you. I'm not saying that that's just how you was raised, and that's why you taught, and that's why you taught like that. Like, I'm not buying it. I'm fucking not buying it. I will never buy it. You just look ridiculous. And then on top of that, like, they be doing black things. Like, I don't like saying that because, like, obviously, like, black people as individuals can do whatever the fuck they want. But I mean, the white girl with the fucking TikTok, like with the bonnet on. It's like white girls can wear bonnets, but let's be honest, that's usually a black girl thing. Is wearing bonnets. Hello, like, that's usually a black girl thing to wear a bonnet. Like, not saying that no other races can do it, because really anybody can wear a bonnet if they want to wear a bonnet. But like I said, typically you see black girls doing that. And then with the exaggerated lashes, pretty sure that was popularized by black girls. So, and then her liking black men, it just gets on my nerves. It really does get on my nerves. And I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking upload this because it's just so all over the place. Oh, I thought my camera fell. But yeah, this is basically, again, I'm not gonna, if you're not doing nothing wrong when using AVE, you're not using the blaccent, you're not, you know, acting like you made it up yourself, you're not calling it fucking Twitter or TikTok lingo, you're not, profiting off of it, it's like, by all means, fine. Oh, but also, if you're fighting with black people, like, okay, let's say you're having an argument with somebody, on, I don't know, Twitter, for example, and, like, the person you're arguing happens to be black, and you are a non-black person, and you use, like, cis in your comebacks or whatever, like, thinking you did something, you didn't. I'm gonna tell you that right now, you did not, and you look crazy, and you look like you're trying too fucking hard, and it's bad. It's a bad look. Don't fucking do that. Do not use, if you are arguing with a black person, especially a black girl, do not use AVE in your comeback when you are not black, because it's not gonna look good. It's not a good look. But yeah, if you really are just saying AVE as a non-black person, you're not doing any of the shit I just previously said, I can't really, I'm not gonna say like you like stop. No, never ever say that. But however, I'm gonna say this. I'm not sure if I stressed this in my last video because I feel like I was trying to be more unbiased. I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not like that. I do not like the blaccent that y'all are trying to pass off as a southern accent. Cause it's not. Like, it is easy to tell for me when somebody is doing a southern accent and when somebody is doing a blaccent southern accent. As a non-black person, it is a clear difference. I can't really I don't know how to like actually tell you so that you can look out for it. It's just something you gotta know, or it's just something you got to hear over and over again to learn. And y'all, I remember like they tried to like not cancel her, but they tried to call out Brittany Broski for using a blaccent. Brittany Broski lived in Texas, I think, most of her life, or at least in the South. I mean, those came out, like, it had to have been white people who don't live in the South trying to call her out on that, because it was not blaccent. She has a southern accent, and I know she did the whole thing of calling AVE Twitter lingo. Yeah, that was not a good fucking look. But it seems like she's educated herself, so you know what, I'm gonna let her live. But I mean, I know a lot of y'all was also thinking that it was Twitter lingo, so don't even hop on the bandwagon of hating her, because I know a lot of y'all was doing that too. So look, I mean, again, it seems like she's educated herself since she got called out bad for that. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and like, seems like she hasn't done anything like that since. But yeah, them trying to call her out for doing a blaccent, y'all don't know what the fuck. Y'all do not know the difference between a southern accent and a non-black southern accent, or a white southern accent, really, and a black southern accent, and that's okay. But you can't. But look, if you don't know the difference, you cannot try to call anybody else out for trying to use a blaccent. You just cannot do that because you sound ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, the subscribe button, go to notifications, post, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.